You there? Hold my phone. I need this for my brand. The air outside Buckingham Palace was crisp, quiet, until that voice sliced through like a knife. Every tourist's gaze snapped toward the woman in neon pink heels, oversized sunglasses, and a confidence so loud it demanded attention. Talia Monroe, self-proclaimed Queen of Confidence, had just thrown her phone at a stranger like they were her assistant and marched toward the Royal Guard's horse, ignoring the centuries of tradition surrounding her. She didn't see a national symbol, she saw a photo op. Talia was used to cameras, used to the rush of likes and hearts. She had 2.3 million followers hanging on her every filtered word. She believed rules were for people who didn't matter. Her outfit screamed money, but her presence screamed entitlement. She swayed her hips, posed dramatically, and announced to no one in particular, "Watch this go viral." In her mind, this was a power move. In reality, it was a slow-motion disaster. The royal guard, stone-faced and motionless, didn't flinch. His horse, a massive black beauty trained to withstand chaos, shifted slightly as Talia reached for the saddle. "He's so cute. I just want to hop on for one quick TikTok," she chirped, already lifting one leg awkwardly onto the stirrup. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. Phones came out, not in support, but disbelief. Everyone knew, you don't touch the Queen's guard. Everyone except Talia. "You are not permitted to touch the Queen's horse. Step away." The guard's voice boomed as if thunder had cracked the sky, but Talia rolled her eyes and laughed. "Relax, soldier boy, it's just for content." She smirked, gripping the saddle harder. She didn't see the guard's knuckles whiten, she didn't see the storm brewing around her. Then, snap. Her heel gave way, her foot twisted. Gravity answered the call. She crashed backward, arms flailing, a shriek escaping her lips as her body slammed onto the cold stone courtyard. Gasps, silence, then laughter, the kind that spreads like fire. Tourists covered their mouths, children pointed, phones zoomed in. The girl who thought the world revolved around her had been spun and tossed by it instead. Her expensive sunglasses cracked, her pride shattered. She sat up slowly, blinking at the sky, dazed and dirtied. The royal horse snorted. The guard hadn't moved an inch. A wheelchair rolled forward through the parted crowd. A small girl, no older than 10, wearing a wool coat and gripping a folded flag in her lap, stopped just a few feet from Talia. "You're not supposed to touch them," she said softly. Her voice wasn't angry, just disappointed. Talia blinked, her lip trembling. "I just wanted a picture," she mumbled. The girl tilted her head. "You can take a picture without being disrespectful." Her words struck harder than the fall. They were innocent, honest, devastating. In that moment, the crowd didn't see an influencer. They saw a person unraveling. Talia's rise to fame hadn't come from privilege. She had grown up in a cramped flat, ignored by classmates, laughed at for hand-me-downs. Social media had been her escape, her way to matter. But the more followers she gained, the more untouchable she felt. Until today, the royal guard finally broke position. He stepped forward, expression unreadable. "Are you injured?" he asked flatly. Talia swallowed hard. I think I'm okay." He nodded once. "Then I advise you to leave the vicinity. Immediately." The words weren't cruel, they were final. She picked herself up slowly, limping, trying to gather whatever dignity remained. No applause, no admiration, just judgment. Back at her hotel, she watched the clips go viral. One angle caught her mid-fall, another showed the little girl. Memes exploded, the hashtags were brutal. Shan Queen of Cringe, Royal Fail. But then one comment stood out. That girl in the wheelchair had more class than the influencer ever will. She stared at that sentence for minutes. She couldn't look away. The next day, she posted a new video. No filters, no music, just her. "I disrespected a tradition. I disrespected people who serve with honor. And I disrespected myself," she said, voice breaking. "That little girl reminded me what dignity looks like, and I forgot. I'm sorry." Her followers waited for excuses, justifications, but none came, just truth. Something shifted. Her next videos showed humility. She featured local heroes, spoke about mental health, even returned to Buckingham Palace. Not to pose, but to stand silently with hand on heart. Months later, she met the little girl again. On camera, Talia knelt beside her and said, "You helped me grow up. Thank you." The video hit 10 million views because sometimes the universe doesn't whisper, it shouts. It knocks you off your pedestal and reminds you respect is louder than fame and dignity outshines attention. Talia fell, publicly, painfully, but she rose, wiser, grounded, human. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment where are you watching from. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.